Howdy friends, welcome to another episode of the Riflechair YouTube channel. Today we're outside just banging away with the SKS, going to do a test. Trying to find out what's going to happen to my point of impact and my group size if I remove this bayonet and the cleaning rod, put it back on, shoot another group, and then actually extend the bayonet and shoot another group like that. What's going to happen to the point of impact, what's going to happen to group size. So that's the purpose of this this video, this test. You know, I've always been told, because this is a test I've not, actually tried yet. I've always been told that the SKS shoots better with the bayonet off. So I want to find out if that's true. Every rifle is going to be a little bit different. This rifle might do something that another one won't, but you never know until you find out. So that's what I'm going to do. If you're into that, hey, stick around, get a coffee, and enjoy the video. So here we go. This is without the bayonet affixed to the rifle. Totally removed. The cleaning rod, the bayonet's removed. Here's our first group, 20 rounds. See, the bulk of the ammunition is kind of landed in this zone here. 80% of the rounds are in this zone here, which is about, 5.5, 6 inches, something like that. The circle's about 8 inches. So take that into consideration. I should probably move the group over, but I won't worry about that until after the bayonet's back on. Man, it's so cold, my lips aren't working right. Let's get this done. Phase 2. Okay, let's get this bayonet on. Now, some of you may be wondering if I painted this rifle myself, and the answer is yes. However, I purchased a spare stock to keep the original. So it may look like I've Bubba-sized this rifle. Not Bubba-sized it, but Bubba-ized it. Canadians in our lingo. But no, not particularly. I've got all the parts to keep this rifle 100% original. I don't like doing that. And I know some of you are concerned out there. I'm kind of thinking the same way. I hope that the days of sporterizing military surplus weapons is over and done with, because these things are just so much more valuable now than they used to be. Maybe not. Okay, so when this is extended, it goes out like that. Right. It's a good thing these things aren't bloody sharp. Man, is it ever windy today? Okay. And the cleaning rod. Rock and roll. Rifle does not look right with the bayonet off. Just doesn't look right. Probably got snot hanging out of my nose right now. Well, that's kind of interesting. The group has definitely moved, and I would say that the group is actually just a little bit better. 100 meters. I'm going to say around 5 inches, almost all of them. 20 rounds instead of 5 inches, and I wasn't really paying a lot of attention on my marksmanship principles, just trying to bang them off. So I can cover that easily with 8-inch dot here. So I say that the group is actually pulled in just a little bit with the bayonet on. Let's try it with the bayonet extended. Okay, bayonet is extended. Let's rock and roll. What direction do you think the group's going to move? Further up, down, left, or right? Well, one way to find out. Well, I suppose it's not to be unexpected that the group came down a bit. I think we can obviously see that the group is a little bit to the right, needs to be adjusted a bit. But look at the group size here with the bayonet extended. You know, it's almost the best group of the bunch. Fastest group of the bunch too, because anyway, I shot it fast. I shot all of them fast, actually, come to think of it. But geez, you know, we're still looking at about a 5-inch group there. 20 rounds, 5-inch group guesstimate. And I'm not sure what that was. That's got to be human error. This round right here. But it's neat. I got a pointer. I can point to what I'm looking at. The I'm wondering if I should do the cabin fever challenge with the bayonet extended. How about that? Anyway, that's interesting. Well, folks, just to close up here, I think that I can say with confidence that I'll be shooting this rifle with the bayonet affixed and the cleaning rod attached, just because I think it looks cooler that way, and I don't seem to see any particular benefit in removing it. Certainly not in the accuracy department. There's no real benefit that I can see. In fact, there may be a slight advantage by having the bayonet affixed, maybe not extended, just for, you know, safety. But certainly there may be some minor benefit of having the bayonet just attached to the rifle so far as its performance is concerned. I mean, these are not going to be, you know, an amazing shooter. This is going to be a reliable shooter that's going to give you, you know, a 5-inch group at 100 meters. I'm not really shooting in laboratory conditions today. We have a high pressure front that's in today. The wind is wicked cold, and and it's a full factor one too, which is moving from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So that probably doesn't help in the shooting department. Maybe it's one of the reasons why I'm rushing through the groups, because it's a little bit chilly today, but it's still better than a day in the office. So there you go, folks. This is Riflechair signing off. Hope you got something out of that, as always.